Hi there, it's Lori, and I have a bunch of shout outs today, so I'm going to pretty much go straight to the shout outs. But you know me, something will come up, and I will tell some kind of a story. All right, so the first channel I'm going to talk about, her channel size is almost as large as mine because she has a very large TikTok following and Instagram following because she does a ton over there. But she's over here on the YouTube and she needs watch time. She's my friend. I am pattern testing. That's as much as I'm going to say about that. I am pattern testing for her. And I'm very excited about the item. Oh my gosh. You know I'm excited because what did I use? Color on my halo. And her, so far the pattern's really well written, and I will let you know when it's out for release and give you more on that. But it's Crochet by Becky, Becki. But her that's her at. Her channel is Becky, Becki, Dawnette, Dawnette. So she graduated high school with my sister, and I worked with her sister as a teacher. Her sister was an English teacher, English and debate. Oh, and really funny story that I don't even know if Becky knows this, so I hope she watches. I told you a story would come up. Crazy small world. Well, sort of. Yes, but no. So my parents both went to the high school I went to and then eventually ended up teaching at. Becky and her sister's dad was a teacher there for many, 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 many years. He was an English teacher, English and debate. He was my mom's English teacher. She said, I think it was when he was student teaching. So, Becky and I have a history well before we even had a history. And Becky rocks the white hair. I really wish my hair would go all the way white so I could do it. It looks so not good with the mousy brown. So that's why we do purple. I'm trying to wash it out so I can try a different product for the fun of it. But anyway. Yep, Becky's dad was my mother's English teacher. She doesn't remember what year. But she thinks that he was student teaching at that point. Anyway, strange small world. But I'm convinced the city we all grew up in is a strange small world and everything is connected there. It's like 6 degrees of, or is it 7 degrees? 6 degrees of separation. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. 6 degrees of Golden, Colorado. I'm just telling you, for real. Anyway, please go check her out and watch her videos because that will give her the watch time. Because shorts, until you're monetized, I don't believe get you watch time unless you have a ton of views, like outrageous amounts of views. So let's help her out. And she's going to be on my channel live with me, not this week because this week is Camille, so tomorrow is Camille. Yeah, this is Saturday. Tomorrow is Camille live with me Sunday night. I pretty much only do Sunday nights. I believe Becky is live with me that following Sunday night. So, anyway, that's Becky. Becky Dawnette is the channel. At Crochet by Becky is her at. Anyway, the next one is one she has actually, I know she has 2 channels I watch on the regular, but I think she actually has a 3rd channel that I haven't added yet, so I need to find that. But it's B'(OK). B'(OK). I don't remember what her first name is. But Media Food Freaks is one of the channels. That's the one I watch Sometimes that's got vlogs, that's got like random items, it's got cooking, trying, tasting, shopping. I'm going with her phrase. I like her lives a lot, but I watch her lives over on, oh, I guess that was the crochet one. I thought there was a crochet one too. No, never mind. I know she crochets as well, but I like watching her. I've watched her lives, and she's doing like video games and stuff. So she also has the second channel, Be Okay, B''OK, Media Life. So that one's more focused on tech, and it looks like she does some Dollar Tree hauls and some different shopping hauls there too. So check her out. You can check out both channels. Let's see, which one does she need? She probably needs... Subscribe to both, but if you're going to only subscribe to one, Be Okay Media Food Freaks. That's the one I think I initially watched of hers. It might have been Media, but I think it was the Media Food Freaks. Because I think she does recipes too. I apologize for the yawns. Alright, so that's Be Okay. I believe I met her on Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor. I'm fairly certain that's where I met her. Not 100% positive, but I think so. Anyway, check out Be Okay. I don't remember her first name. Does she say? Nope. So, and she has a website, or she has an email. You can contact her if you're interested. She's lovely. All right. I have a random one. And, oh, this is one I definitely, no. This, I bring it every day. I bring it is all one word. Every day. And then the @ is I bring it every day all together. She does lives. She does food. She does motivation. She does, when I say food, she'll show you food, but then she also does recipes. She does crochet, baking, Happy Meals. She does all the things. She does lives a lot. I enjoy her a lot. It looks like she also teaches about this. How to read those. So, let's see. She's got a whole bunch of different kind of granny squares that are really cool. Just glance in there. Anyway, like I said, I mostly have watched her lives. I haven't live streams. I bring it every day. Oh, I can't remember her name either. Gosh darn it. I also met her, I'm pretty sure, on Ola Joe's. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Is her name listed? Nope. Okay, so it's okay that I don't remember her name because it's not listed. And then the next channel, I'm Niese, Niese. That is not the channel name. And I'm going to read some of her description to you, and then I'm going to tell you why I really want you to go over and not just subscribe, but I want you to watch a playlist. It's Free-Handedly Made En Crochet. I'm assuming that's the pronunciation of the AU. Free-Handedly Made En Crochet. And her name is Niese, and she's ADHD like Helix Stitchcraft Lexi. So she says, leads without autism and ADHD crocheter. She was monetized, but then she had to take a break, and so she is trying to get her hours back up. So please go watch a playlist. I'll link a playlist in there, but she's lovely. I don't know how often she goes live, but she's been... I am so sorry. She's been in my lives She was in Camille's live. And usually she said she's mostly been a lurker in my live, so she's watched me, but she, that's what some people do. They just put on the live and they click the like, and then they just listen because they're doing their crochet. So anyway, she's just so sweet. She's so sweet. I want to help her get her hours so she can be remonetized. So please go and watch a playlist for her. I would appreciate it. If you want, you can say I sent you, but you don't have to. She'll just appreciate that you did. But do leave a comment on any, it's okay to leave a playlist running overnight or whatever, but on the 1 or 2 videos that you actually see the beginning of, or you actually watch, leave a comment. Make sure you're hitting likes as often as you can, but comments matter. So I know I gave you a lot today. So we've got Becky Dawnette at Crochet by Becky. We've got BOK Media Food Freaks, BOK Media Life, me, no, just kidding. I bring it every day, or I bring it every day, and Free-Handedly Made All Crochet. I really don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what I'm going with because I think that's right. And it's Nisi, and let's help her get her monetization back with watch hours. All right? Let me go and see, where is my camera? Because I've been looking at the computer the whole time, so it's probably like I'm looking up there. Sorry about that. I normally do more of a straight on. Anyway, crazy story about Becky, right? That, and she loves that we call this the "Oh my God, Becky" hook. She thinks that's really funny. So it's for her. She is another person. She does all the different weights of yarn. She does all the different sizes of hooks. She's very diverse. I don't know if I've seen crochet thread projects from her, but I'm positive. She said, I am so sorry that she has used crochet thread. So I know she's very diverse in her work there. Anyway, thank you all for coming in, and can I get an amen?